Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Roller Planet's live stream coverage of the 2025 Tom Osborne Invitational. We are jumping right into things here with the Silver Division semifinals. This is going to be between the Bedford Bandits and the Lubbock Phoenix. Phoenix get an early steal here. Number 8, Martin Arevelo, taking a fall there and drawing a penalty. Talk about the rosters, talk about these teams just a little bit. My name's Logan McCrary. I'll be your master of ceremonies today. Got 2 games for you coming up in this slate. 2 semifinal matchups. The bronze matchups will be after this one, as Lubbock controls here. We're going to record those games. We'll have them posted on our YouTube channel later. We will not be live streaming the bronze semifinals. We will be back for the finals for both the silver and the bronze divisions later this evening. Appreciate you bearing with us. Things running just a little bit behind here at the Pepsi Roller Sports Arena. Kind of tends to be how things go. On the last day of the tournament, had a lot of exciting hockey action. Good playoffs. Had a couple games go to overtime as here comes Bedford with a rush. There's a shot in. Number 4, Devin Carnes taking a leap over netminder Nick Stauffer. This is Gage Holmes. Austin Gorsuch falls to the ground trying to cut that pass off. No call for touching the ball on the floor. Bandits controlling. It's big Matt Price getting that one over to Devin Carnes. Nick Stauffer keeps that one out. Good back and forth action here early. This is Gage Holmes with the look. Gage Holmes, if you're familiar with him, you've seen him in any of our Roller Planet broadcasts in previous years of the Tom Osborne Invitational. Gage's got a big shot. Let's talk about some rosters real quick. Lubbock Phoenix, they're out there wearing the black and burgundy jerseys, skating left to right on your screen. Number 3 is Kareem Abdelal. Number 4 is James Fletz. Number 5, Justin Bradford. Number 6, Evan Keys. Number 8, Martin Arevalo. Number 9, Gage Holmes. And, of course, number 1, wearing the pinstripes, deflecting that slap shot up into the back netting. That's Nick Stauffer. Ball gets over to Martin. Circles back in the middle. Big number 4 in white, Devin Carnes, sticking a leg out to try to draw that shot. This is Holmes now. Phoenix staying patient, picking their shot here. Slowing the pace down. Bedford trying to clear it out. Gets to the stick of James Fletz. This is Holmes. Holmes fires in for the first score of the game. Gage Holmes. Big number 9. Take another look at that one. Goes the top near corner. Right from the top of the box. Gets past the leg of Matt Price. Speaking of Matt Price, let's talk about this Bandit squad. Bedford Bandits. Matt Price, number 5 there, team captain. That one goes. This shot goes off of Stauffer's shoulder. Number 1 is Austin Gorsuch. Number 4, Devin Carnes. Of course, number 5, Matt Price. Number 11 is Brian Wistrand. Didn't get a chance to talk to this Bedford team before, so if I mispronounce your names, guys, sorry about that. Doing my best here. Number 17 is Dan Stiffer. Number 32 is Scotty Ferguson. And number 60, Ryan Carnes. That shot in, kept out by Stauffer. Good look from Gorsuch there, looking for a quick deflection. Phoenix takes back over. I'll tell you how we got here, the silver semifinals. Phoenix 3-0 in round robin play. In the quarterfinals, they beat the Cougars 10-0. They've had a dominant performance, as they're known to do. Very strong squad. No Lucas Thompson today. Lucas, captain of this squad. Today, Gage Holmes wearing the C-band out there. On the other side, in the white and blue, the Bandits, 2-1 round robin play. They beat the Highlanders 8-1, another dominant performance in quarterfinals. Bandits got a lot of big bodies out there. They play really physical. rely on their strength. Moving the ball really well right now. Martin goes and gets the stick. James Flett picks that one up. Now Bradford's got it. James Flett. Skating back, gets to Holmes. Bradford and Martin staying high right now. Go all the way back to Martin. Bradford controlling. Flett skating down low. Cut off. Fed back up. Martin trying to get that from Devin Carnes. Carnes can't get a good shot off. Great defense by number 8 in black out there. As Gage Holmes' shot goes high into the back netting. Play continues. Bradford over to Holmes. Holmes now down low to Flett. Phoenix circling in, trying to feed that into the middle to Holmes. A little too wide. Picked up by Matt Price. Matt Price, Team USA member, rink hockey. Leading this Bedford squad. Called a couple of Prices in our earlier broadcast. Bedford youth teams. There's a shot knocked out by the blocker. Big high five from Nick Stauffer on that. Sends that about to mid-rink, and now number 3, Kareem Abdelal, trying to get a shot on there. That was cut off. 17, Dan Stifford knocks it the other way. 3-man rush coming for Bedford. Matt Price makes one move here around, shoots in. Stauffer keeps that out, trying to go low on the far side of him. Matt Price, Nick Stauffer know each other well, played on Team USA together. Gage Holmes also has a little experience with Team USA. So some of the top athletes, top American athletes, I should say, out there right now on the floor, battling each other. Holmes controls in the middle. Holmes playing with the center line, resetting that 5-second clock. Holmes comes in slow, trying to feed in low. He's got a chance here. Kept out by the legs. The big man in blue in net. Here comes Gorsuch. Over to Carnes. 2 Carnes out there, Devin and Ryan. Back to Gorsuch. Ryan's going to chase that down in the corner. Gage Holmes battling with it now. Gets it up along the near boards. Gets it over to Kareem. Back to Holmes. Holmes' shot deflected up into high into the netting. Matt Price with the stick on that. Evan Keys. Over to Abdelal. Back to Holmes. One kept out. Shot goes low. Dan Stiffer fighting with Kareem. Gets it to Price. Price controlling in the middle. Gets past Holmes. Got a shot here. He shoots, kept out by Stauffer. Stauffer, a big presence in net for this Lubbock squad. Used to play here in Colorado Springs, now back home in Texas, playing with Lubbock. Nick Stauffer, a new dad. Ryan Carnes. Stiffer, that one goes off the leg of Evan Keys. Stiffer back to Price in the middle. Back and forth from Price to Stiffer. Looking for a lane here. Gorsuch battling down low with Kareem. Price trying to find a hole somewhere between Bradford and Holmes. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Price shoots. Stauffer puts his chest in the way of that one. They get a little stick tap as the Bandits got to chase this one down. Gorsuch. Back to Stiffer. Looking for a little tap in from Matt Price. Phoenix get a stick on it. Bandits restart, coming in, Price. Holmes knocks that away and picks it up in the near corner. He'll battle with Price. Holmes trying to get that all the way up to Evan. Keys loses that to the stick of Ryan Carnes. Gorsuch knocks that back up. Price battling with Martin. He wins it. He's got Gorsuch down low. Gorsuch trying to control over the middle, collides with two Phoenix. Now battle for possession in the defensive zone for Lubbock. A lot of bodies hitting the floor, but now we get a foul call. Phoenix immediately try to restart. Refs blow it dead, and we'll bring it back. And there are a couple of collisions there. I think it was that one right there for sure. Ryan Carnes knocking Fletz to the floor. And we're getting now a foul called on Phoenix. Carnes have a chance here. Goes low. Stauffer stays clean for now. Some miscommunication on the Phoenix side. Got that going the other way. They do have possession again now. Martin. Arevalo. Looking for an option. Goes all the way back to James Fletz. Fletz. Trying to find Holmes. Price forces a turnover. Gorsuch had a lane, got to control it. He shoots in low. Stauffer sticks out the left leg. Keep that one out. Holmes clears it. Be picked up by Stiffer. Price makes a move to get past Fletz. Fletz circles back, keeps him on the outside. Back to Stiffer. Box formation from the Phoenix. Gorsuch is trying to find some footing right in front of Stauffer. Price chip shot pass over to Stiffer, trying to get that into Gorsuch. He doesn't see it in time. Gorsuch has it now. See if Price tries slapper, and he will. Goes wide. Big slap shot from the stick, Matt Price. There's a feed in. That one hits a couple of bodies. Evan Keys. Fletz with him, goes across the rink, picked up by Martin. Arevalo. Keys is going to come off for Kareem. Fletz got three big bodies right in front. That size of the Bandits. It's going to be tough to get past. Holmes makes one move in. He knocks down Stiffer's. Stiffer standing tall on that one. No calls. Kareem Abdilal. Over to Martin. Martin mishandles. Kareem collects. Pressure from Gorsuch. Kareem controlling over the middle. Now Gorsuch gets a stick on it. Martin trying to get that back to Kareem. Bandits get the turnover. And a great stick by Kareem there. Ryan Carnes was skating in the middle with all kinds of room. That shot kept out. Big save from the big body in blue back there. So far, it's been a battle of goaltending, a one-score game with 4 minutes to go here in the first period. Devin Carnes over to Stiffer. Backhanded pass to Ryan Carnes. That one cut off by Kareem. Trying to clear it out. That goes off the skate of Martin. That pass trying to get to Matt Price. A little spin move from Price, knocked out by Martin. Stiffer. Devin Carnes out there. Matt Price battling with James Flett. We're going to get a call. He started in the low corner, and now turnover. Kareem, he's got one to beat. It's Stiffer right in front. Chips it up, tries to go for an aerial shot. Another one, that time knocked high above. Kareem looking for a call there, not going to get one. Fletch battling with Carnes. Now, missed ball on the near boards, chased down by Devin Carnes. Both Carnes out there. Martine wrestling with it. Carnes to Carnes connection doesn't go. Battle in the near corner. Cut off by Holmes. Flett's going to come off. Bradford comes on. Holmes, his shot goes off the skate of Gorsuch. Now 2-on-1 for the Bandits is a big chance. They shoot, kept out by Nick Stauffer. Put a little head in that. Stauffer takes 2 to the head on that one. Can't clear it though. The other Carnes feeding that in the middle. Gorsuch makes one move. Got a little space here trying to get that into Devin Carnes. Can't do it. Bradford loses that one to Carnes. Carnes has Gorsuch. Gorsuch is crafty. Gets that to Price. Knocks it up to himself. Shot bounces off the side of the net. Price will chase that down. Another slap shot from Price, too wide. Try to dial that one in a little bit. Bradford's got it now. Chips it up to Holmes. Too much on it, though. Holmes going to chase that one down in the far corner. Holmes out there with Kareem, Martine, Justin Bradford. Abdullah over to Arevelo, excuse me. Arevelo feeds that one in, and that bounces off of a Bandit. Bradford picked that up, trying to find Holmes down low. Gorsuch forces the turnover, cutting off that pass. Gorsuch makes one move, trying to bounce that off a body. Fighting with Kareem, and Bandits ball. Timeout, Lubbock. Abdullah having a discussion with one of the referees. There's a look at the Bandits bench. Captain Matt Price. I think it might have been the Bandits that called timeout. Don't have that goaltender in blue's name on my roster. We'll see if we can dig that up for you. Let's look at him. Played a good game so far. Really, the defense of the Bandits, despite being down 1 already, has been very strong. Well, we will get a restart to the right of Nick Stauffer. 44 seconds left to go here in the first period. Bandits have it. A slap shot attempt goes off the leg of Martin Arevalo. Shakes that one off. Price picks it right back up, though. Gorsuch is down low. Both Carnes on the floor right now. Carnes to Carnes. Back to Carnes. Give a slow roller back to Matt Price, trying to get one more shot attempt. That one goes low. Good stick. We'll get a call. It's going to be against the Bandits. Under 10. Kareem's just going to control and let the clock run out before they can get another attempt on it. Well, a lot of back and forth action here in the first period. Not much scores. We'll show you that one goal highlight that we have. A lot of saves to show you as well. Green with a chance on that one. Goaltender sticking out the leg to keep that one out. This was Holmes here. A nifty little wrist shot. Getting over the skate and into the top corner of the net. There's a big shot. Look at this. Another double head save by Nick Stauffer. That's using your noggin. Phoenix leading in fouls right now with 5. Matt Price having a discussion with the officials here. I want to mention, if you're just joining us, if you missed any of our broadcasts from the finals of any of our youth divisions, you can always go back and watch any of that stuff on our Roller Planet YouTube channel. We appreciate each and every one of you guys, whether you're tuning in live or watching this back on replay. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for supporting roller sports. Scorebox blows the horn. We get reset. There's a look at Holmes and Stauffer. Good buddies. Been teammates for a long time. A lot of these guys know each other pretty well. Hey, and a shout out, since we're looking at them, shout out to all the referees, some coming in from outside of the country, come be a part of this tournament. Can't do it without them. Shout out to the officials, been working hard all week long, as well as our Roller Planet staff and all the staff here at the Pepsi Roller Sports Arena. Not sure what the discussion is going on right now. Delaying this start. Coming up next, this play is set to resume here in just a second. We've got the Littleton Flames facing Team Pepsi, in-house team here at the Pepsi Roller Sports Arena. Well up in control, and Kareem knocks that into the body of Stiffer. Now moving with some speed is Carnes. Gorsuch taking a seat in his office right there in front of Nick Stauffer. Stauffer using the shoulder to keep that one out. Fletz got it. Fletz sends that back to Kareem. Over to Holmes. Matt Price. Another save by Stauffer. Here's a 2-on-1 rush. Devin trying to get up to speed, and that one nearly goes under the blocker of the Bandits goaltender. He keeps that one out. Couple early chances here in the first minute of play of the second half. Kareem trying to get away from Gorsuch and Price. Price takes it. That shot kept out by Stauffer. Stauffer had eyes on it the whole way. Kareem sends that up to Fletz. Lubbock keeping two players high. Not going to allow any rushes. At least any unanswered ones, at least. Holmes. Pressure from Price forces him to send that all the way down the other way, rolling along the wall. Gorsuch picks it up. And now a turnover. Kareem with some space, makes a move to get some more space. He shoots in. Kept out by the skates of Gorsuch. Helping out his goaltender, Matt Price, with a man in front. It's Carnes. He shoots. It's kept out by Stauffer. Carnes still controlling. Bradford's going to knock it away. Here comes Bradford. He's got Holmes. It's over to Holmes. Holmes gets through Stiffer. Another look here. Shot and score. Gage Holmes. His second one of the day. And Holmes is fired up. Good move right through the legs of the big man, 17. Gorsuch slightly out of position there. Clean look for Holmes. Gets just under the armpit on the stick side of the goaltender. And Phoenix go up by 2. Matt Price feeding that one in. Floats through the box. Over to Carnes. This is Stiffer. Stiffer fakes the slap shot over to Price. Trying to find Gorsuch. Fletz with him the whole way. Stiffer trying to move in. Getting some pressure. Price has it. So far, Price has not come off the floor yet for the Bandits. Don't know if he will. Goes back down the other way. Martin trying to get that. Stiffer picks it up. Stick from Stiffer. A little help from Carnes on that one. Now Gorsuch leaving that for Price. Price looking for his first chance, and then over to Gorsuch. Gorsuch had a good look on it, went wide. He tries to get that back to Price. Goes behind. He'll chase it behind the net. Gorsuch getting back down low. Over to Stiffer. Some good ball movement here and a one-timer chance for Devin Carnes. Can't quite get the stick that he wants on it. Going through the middle. A couple of sticks clapped. Falls into the far corner. Phoenix force a turnover, but hand it right back. Slapping pass. James Fletz can't get to Holmes. Price trying to get through. Price hits the floor, and refs say play on. Martin Arevalo making some moves. Can't get past Stiffer. Picks it back up. Price. Big defensive effort. Play getting a little bit more physical now, as it tends to do in the second period in a close game. Stiffer trying to get through. Goes off the leg of Bradford. Stiffer fires that one in as Price comes in, and Stiffer took a little, or Stauffer, took a little shot from Price on that one. He's all right. Both men smiling. Holmes now trying to go for the hat trick. He shoots too wide. That backhanded slap shot from Holmes is dangerous. And I've seen what it does to you when it hits the body. It's not fun. Here's a turnover. Martin trying to put it in the middle, cleared out. Phoenix maintains possession over to Fletz. Fletz, arcing pass knocked out by Stiffer. Martin sends it back to Holmes. Holmes waits for it. It's the shot clock, and there's a turnover. And Holmes trying to get a quick steal on that one, saying Price touched it. Price was just resetting the ball. Referees blow the play dead, and there's a look at the Phoenix bench, and a shout out to Rihanna Holmes coaching up this Lubbock Phoenix squad right now. Keeping the boys in line. Conversation down there between Stiffer and Stauffer. Holmes clears that down the other way. Price has it now. Over to Stiffer. Gorsuch on the wing. Carnes trying to fight his way towards the net. Circles back out. Back to Price. Bank shot off the wall. Price trying to make some moves and get in deep. Phoenix not even letting him touch the box right now. Stiffer gets around one. Two more sticks. Keep him out. Phoenix trying to get it, touch it. The shot clock resets. Matt Price, he's got four bodies in front. He shoots, and that deflects off the leg of Gage Holmes. He wore that one. Shakes that one off. Deflected off the right or the left leg of Holmes. Ball goes back the other way, picked up now by Gorsuch, who slaps that, trying to get it over to Carnes. Turnover, here's Fletz. Gets it to Holmes. Holmes has Martin. Just for a quick wrist shot. Racing for it now. Loses it to Gorsuch. Trying to clear that. Picked back up by Lubbock. And there's a trip. We're going to get a call here. Yeah, it's Carnes getting the stick in on the skate. I believe Martin Arevalo. Fletz controlling. Moving away from Price over to Holmes. Martin to Holmes. Holmes with a little room here. Slap shot. Kept out by the blocker. Holmes going for a quick wrister there. There's a chance. And kept out. Goaltender using the backside to keep that one out, closing up the space, and he's wearing that. He's in pain. He took that right above the hip. He's holding that hip. He's feeling it right now. Martin loses his footing, turning over to Price, and Price mishandles. Gets it over to Gorsuch. Devin Carnes had some space, couldn't control the pass. Over to Price. Price into the box finally. Gorsuch now, he goes too wide. Couple good looks here for the Bandits, trying to get their first one of the game. Price shot kept out by Stauffer, hugging that post. Not familiar with this squad. Hope I'm right in saying that this was a strong shot from Stiffer, kept out by the glove of Stauffer. It's probably going to be too high anyway. Holmes with another look here. Pressure from Price as he hits the floor. That's Martin. Pardon me, that's Evan Keys that was looking for that one. Keys had a good shot in close. Bandits goalie. Bedford squad coming from Bedford, Pennsylvania, not Oregon. Making the trip all the way out to Colorado. Shout out to all the Bedford teams, parents, all the fans at home tuning into this. Great showing by this Bedford club here in the Tom Osborne Invitational. Keys finds Holmes. Holmes. It's a fly ball to the shortstop. Ball deflects off the ceiling. It'll be Bedford. Take another look at this shot. Goaltender taken right off the back here. Lays out. Yeah, he just takes a quick wrister from Keys right off the backside. Immediately reaches back. You see wincing in pain. Not a lot of padding back there. All the padding up front. Stauffer getting a little help from the referee to get his equipment situation. And a shout out to Nick Stauffer. He is wearing a microphone right now, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to hear any of his audio here on the feed. That's it may not necessarily be family friendly if you're familiar with hockey players. We've been micing up several players throughout the tournament. We're going to put all of those clips together. Some key saves, some big shots, and moments from the tournament. We're going to hear from a lot of these athletes. We'll have that in the coming weeks on our YouTube channel. So be on the lookout for that. Gorsuch controls. Gets away from Bradford. Keeping him on the outside. Bradford putting a body on Stiffer, who's down low. Carnes. Back to Price, looking for a lane here. Gorsuch, he goes in. Easy save for Stauffer. Price over to Carnes, looking for another one-timer. They're trying to connect on that. Carnes having a little trouble getting the shot that he really wants. Fletz makes a little spin move to get some space from Stiffer. Green controlling. Can't get it through two Bandits. He got a stick tied up and foul called, immediately put back into play. Price's shot kept out by the legs of, I believe, Fletz. Now here's Holmes. Going for a low shot, kept out by the skate of Gorsuch. And now there's another shot and score. It's Justin Bradford. Bradford getting that rebound after Holmes' shot goes off the skate of Gorsuch. No bodies around him, takes his chance, makes his mark. Nice shot by Bradford. Phoenix go up by 3 now with 6:35 to go here in the second period. Gorsuch hitting a couple of bodies as he takes a shot in on Stauffer. Stauffer making that save. Holmes back to Bradford. Bradford trying to get it up the near wall. Kareem took a little nudge from Price, throws his hands up. Stiffer over to Price, got to get past Kareem. Fakes a shot. Again, another one-timer. Bad connection. Trying to get that to Devin Carnes. Gorsuch making a move in. Loose ball out front. Stauffer trying to get the clear. Bradford. It ends up rolling to Holmes. Holmes elects to send it down the other way. Phoenix getting themselves out of a jam there. Quick chaotic moment. Price makes a move around. Now he's got a chance. In the middle now. And that tight box formation closing in as Price comes in. You got to get through 4 bodies before you can even get to Stauffer, who's playing incredible right now. Stiffer over to Carnes. Holmes has it. Does the slap shot, kept out by the legs right in front of Matt Price. Carnes. He shoots, kept out by Stauffer. Carnes gets his own rebound. Stauffer stays clean. Carnes shaking up on that one. He takes a fall on the back wall. Now Kareem's got it. Goes low. Goaltender keeps it out using the legs. Stauffer making a little move behind. Another spinorama. Loose ball now. Big chance here for Bedford. 2-on-1 rush. Matt Price. Dangerous. Over to Stiffer. He shoots. Loose ball. It's in. Stauffer made the initial save. He's saying it's not. We'll take another look. Stiffer. There it is. Bounces off the shoulder, and it did drift over the line. Stauffer got a pad on it. Tried to roll it back out and say it didn't make it. And we'll mention there is no instant replay here. We get the benefit of it here on our broadcast. You can see that ball did make it in. Shutout for Stauffer is over. Get a little pause in the action. Teams take a timeout. 4 minutes to go. And a 2-goal hole for that Bedford squad right there to try to dig themselves out of. We'll see what tricks they got left in what's been a close battle for our first semifinal here in the Silver Division. Take one more look at that goal just to make sure it crossed the line. Again, it doesn't matter. The referees did signal a goal, and it will count. Yeah, you can see it right there. Drifts back in, trying to get some help from Martin Arevalo. Nothing doing, though. Evans will start us off here. And the referees try to resume play before Stauffer's reset. He's still on the wall. He's slowly making his way back to the net. A little gamesmanship there from Nick Stauffer. Referees encouraging him to get back in. He says, okay, I'm good to go now. Play resumes. Lubbock feeding over to Evans. Evans can't get a shot off. Matt Price putting a little pressure on him. Play quickly resumes. Started off by Martin Arevalo over to Holmes. He tries to get another quick one. Gorsuch coming with some speed, trying to make a move around, loses control. Picks it right back up, though. Here's Price. He hits 2 bodies. And we're going to get a foul called. Referees telling Bedford to put the ball back where play stopped before they can resume. Bedford trying to get the quick rush on there. There's a quick wrist shot from Price that goes too high. Arevalo over to Holmes. Holmes sends it along the far boards. Stiffer gets it to Price. Stauffer directing his team. There's a turnover forced by Arevalo. He's with Kareem. Kareem gets it back to Arevalo. Shot too high into the back of the net. Price gets that to Gorsuch. Got to spin around to get it. Gorsuch making a move to get around. And a good stick by Keys keeps that one out. Trying to get past the big body of Carnes. Carnes collides with him. And we get a call now. Phoenix ball. Carnes trying to be physical again, chasing down Holmes. Kareem hits the brakes a little early on that one. Price picks it up. Stiffer looking for the slap shot. That's wide. All right, Otto makes a move to get around him. Past Price. Holmes loses that pass, and now Gorsuch has it. Pressure from Kareem Abdullah. Over to Price. Gets around Evans. Evans does keep him out. Carnes, his shot goes off the leg of Keys. Back to Price for a slap shot here. He fakes it, gets past one. There's a chance. And Stauffer puts a blocker on that one. Another slap shot, that one wide. Matt Price hammering away with 1:30 to go. Over to Gorsuch. Gorsuch trying to go for a touch pass over back to Price. Goes wide, scooped up by Devin Carnes. Carnes puts that one off the skate of Arevalo. Gorsuch, quick pass. That ball movement is going to be key here. Got to get Nick Stauffer moving in the crease. Again, on that one goal by the Bandits, Stauffer did get the initial save. The rebound glancing up and over the shoulder and into the net. So far, no clean looks by the Bandits have gone in. Keys has it now. 40 seconds to go. At Price. Keeps control, trying to get past through the legs, picks it back up. That shot kept out by Holmes. Holmes going to chase this one down. He'll have a chance on it. Goaltender out of the net. He comes out to play the ball. He hits Holmes. Holmes tripping over that outstretched body. Number 10 in net. Holmes shaken up on the play. 16 seconds to go. Got to give credit to the goaltender trying to come out of the crease to get that ball before Holmes can get to it. Really just doing everything he can to take away the shot. Holmes back on his feet. Good sportsmanship there between the goaltender and Gage Holmes. I think they both understand what was going on there. Holmes will get a penalty shot here. See if he can get the hat trick with 16 seconds to go. Goaltender getting some cheers from the Bedford fans and fellow squad members here in the crowd at the Pepsi Roller Sports Arena. Holmes is set. Fakes the initial shot, he shoots and scores. Gage Holmes still feeling the hit. Gets some revenge for the hat trick. And they elect to let the clock run out, as that will put a bow on this one. I'm going to jump right to the replays of this. All started right here. Holmes getting past Price. That nifty wrist shot. Another good move through the legs of Stiffer. Holmes going low. And then Justin Bradford doing some damage right over the middle. This is the Bedford Bandits goal. Again, Stauffer making the initial save. Bounced over his shoulder. And then collision between Holmes and the goaltender led to this, the final score of the game. And that's how we got here. 4-1 victory for Lubbock Phoenix. They will move on. The tournament is done for the Bedford Bandits. In about 3 minutes, we've got our second silver semifinal game between the Littleton Flames and Team Pepsi. We'll be back here on Roller Planet. Welcome back to Roller Planet's live stream coverage of the Tom Osborne Invitational 2025 edition. Our second of two semifinals here in the adult silver division be between the Littleton Flames and the Pepsi Roller Sports home team. Call them Team Pepsi. Another exciting matchup here for you. Got a loaded squad on both sides. Definitely manpower in favor of the Pepsi squad. Littleton Flames, they got 4 skaters in this tournament. They got all 4 on the floor, no subs. They'll be Iron Manning it. Quick look at the goaltenders. We'll take a look at the rosters here as we get going. It will be the Flames with possession first. Looking at that man right there, number 12, Antonio Oliver. Captain of this team is number 21, Andrew Woolfolk, another Team USA member. Number 86 is Sabi Singh, here in the States from Canada. This is Sabi. Woolfolk trying to find Oliver. Pepsi take over. Shot in, trying to get that over to Caleb Wayne. And let's not forget that man in red right there for the Flames. That is 99, Brandon Brewington. Pepsi looking for a quick goal there, kept out by the stick. Flame shot. There's a save. Number 2, Didac Sanchez. Let's talk about the roster of the boys in blue out there. Number 2 in net, Didac Sanchez. Woolfolk controlling, trying to get through some traffic. He's got 2 down low now. Get some spin moves, trying to get away from Emmanuel Garcia. Garcia puts the body on him. Wrestling for the puck. Woolfolk staying physical on it. Woolfolk gets the turnover, and now we're going to get a foul call. Flames get their first in the match. In blue, this Pepsi squad, number 12, Caleb Wayne. Number 15, Chris Johnson. 30 is Roberto Pagaza. Number 34, Jason Ingram. 84, Emmanuel Garcia. And number 99, Luis De Maria. That shot that time by Sabi, deflected by Pagaza. I've been watching Sabi in this game. Very strong rink hockey player. He has got a heck of a slap shot. I saw him first game for the Flames. Oliver trying to control. Now 3 bodies come the other way for Pepsi. Arthur's shot kept out by a big blocker. It's Brandon Brewington in net. Slap shot attempt by Roberto Pagaza. Goes wide. Pagaza's got it. He's got to get past Woolfolk. Makes one move around. Woolfolk puts a skate in on him. That's a trip outside the box. Another foul call. Guys touch gloves. Good sportsmanship out there. No penalty shot. Foul occurred outside the box. Pagaza to Garcia. He takes a slap shot. That deflected off of somebody. I'm not sure who. That ball moves quick out there in the silver division. Woolfolk showing some patience. Use it for Sabi. Sabi Singh. He'll take a shot from anywhere, and he does. Two chances by Pepsi go wide. There's a slap shot from Woolfolk that goes wide. Oliver's got it, though. Foul on Pepsi. Flames will have it. Far low corner of the box. Number 97 there for the Flames, Brett Boone. Staying high. It's going to be Sabi Woolfolk behind him. It's Woolfolk, captain. Woolfolk takes a big fall there. Just kind of loses his skate. Not much contact on that as Pagaza brought the pressure. Woolfolk trying to turn on the jets there. Pagaza takes a shot that goes wide. It bounces up and out of play. Flames will have it. Woolfolk skates in patiently. And we get a call here. It's a turnover. Yeah, it was a 5-second rule violation. This is Arthur taking a shot. And there's another quick attempt by Pagaza. Pagaza frustrated with himself for missing on that one. You might have heard him scream out a little bit on that. Sabi gets past Pagaza. Can't get past Garcia. This is Wayne. He shoots. Ball bounces high off of Brewington. Arthur trying to get that to Garcia. Drifts all the way back to Pagaza. Garcia makes a move in the middle. He's got Arthur wide open. Number 41. Colorado resident now, hails from France. There's a chance. Great save. Garcia gives that to Pagaza. Goes for a slap shot attempt. No air on that one. Kept out. Pagaza again. That one hits off a post. Sabi controlling with some speed. Nobody with him. Keeps it on the outside. Chops in on Garcia. Over to Wayne. Wayne with Pagaza. Pagaza again. Hammering those slap shots. Flames keep it clean for now. Pagaza. Woolfolk skates by him. Trying to get it to Boone. Boone takes his shot, and Didac Sanchez using the face mask to keep it out. Got to talk a little bit to Didac earlier today. That man is a cat in goalie gear. Do not know how he moves the way he does. Great international player. Saw him last year here playing with the Lubbock Phoenix. A couple of squads. Arthur's shot gets worn by Antonio Oliver. Woolfolk feeds it along the boards to Oliver. Oliver with pressure from Garcia, who gets the turnover. Garcia, back check from Oliver, no good. Garcia still got it. Right into the box he goes, and then Woolfolk takes it away. Garcia looking to the sky, saying, why? Here's Woolfolk's a big slap shot. That deflects up and out of play and into the bar area off the glass. Got a bar up to our left here from the broadcast booth. Got hockey glass all around it, and thank goodness we do, because somebody would have a rink hockey ball in their beer right now. And we'll get a timeout. I think it's going to be on the Flames. Take another look at that big save from Sanchez. Boone. I think that deflected off the face and then off the blocker and then behind Sanchez. We got a goalie battle going on right now, ladies and gentlemen. Both teams are firing away. So far, no scores. Look at Caleb Wayne. Caleb Wayne injured in one of the earlier games. He took a stick to the face, had to come off, get some repairs done to his lip. Back out there. He's a hockey guy. Playing tough. In fact, I think the only reason he came off is because of the blood. By rule, he's got to go get that taken care of. Wayne trying to put some pressure on Sabi. Sabi looking for that Trademark slap shot. There it is, kept out by Sanchez. Oliver's going to race down to try to take away the 2-on-1. Wayne's got a little bit of a look here. I think that went off the side of the net. Garcia's got it. Got to watch out for Wayne on those breakaways. Garcia gets that into the middle, goes past Wayne. Arthur trying to control into the middle and find Jason Ingram. Pardon me, that's Luis Dumata. We're in 31. Matia staying low. He circles out as Garcia comes in. Garcia getting pressure from Woolfolk. Over to Di Mattia. Luis. Artistic skating coach. Hails from Argentina, is a world champion artistic skater. Woolfolk makes a spin move to get around. Got Garcia in front, trying to find Oliver, skating into the middle. Garcia leaves that one for Boone. Boone sends that back for Woolfolk. There's a big slap shot, eaten up by 41 in blue. And he's down low now, back there with Woolfolk. Garcia's got it. Garcia over to Arthur and back. The give and go pass, the shot and score. Emmanuel Garcia. Recently retired professional player. Now the director of rink hockey at Skate City, Colorado. He is on the board first for Team Pepsi. Garcia, 20-year-long career playing for multiple countries, Italy, Portugal. Hails from Argentina. Showing off the skills he developed over a life of rink hockey. Woolfolk picks up his own rebound. Woolfolk trying to find a way in on Sanchez. And Mattia draws the foul from Oliver. Use it for Arthur. In addition to being a world champion artistic coach and skater, Mattia also a fantastic skate tech. Studied mechanical engineering in his home country. Big car guy as well. Sabi's shot kept out by the skates up, I believe. Garcia, he makes a move around and making another move, and the ball's gonna roll in. It's a goal. The initial save made by Brewington. It slides underneath him. Sabi tried to save it. And check out the moves by Garcia here to get past Woolfolk. Going through the legs, another spin move, slap shot, and it just trickles underneath Brewington and makes it in for the second goal of the game. Just an incredible effort by Garcia. Sabi back to Woolfolk. Woolfolk pushes in. Big shot on Sanchez, sticking out the left hand to keep that out. There's another big slap shot by Sabi. Di Mattia. Over to Johnson. Johnson looking for a quick wrister. Johnson, a perennial defenseman, getting in low. Sabi circles. Like a shark looking for his chance to strike. He shoots in. What an incredible save by Sanchez. A shot by Pegaza, kept out by Brewington. And then there's a feed, and what a deflection by Sabi. Sanchez using the head again, telling the referee he's okay after taking a shot to the face. And does appear like Sanchez is shaken up. Play resumes, though. Big slap shot by Garcia, and we are finally going to get a timeout here. Get a quick check on the goaltender. Yeah, Sanchez taking that one right up into the eye area. And cage or not, taking shots from someone like Sabi right to the head. I guarantee you his ears are ringing. You may be seeing stars at the moment. Take another look at this. Just hammer shot. That was the initial save, but that was not the one that hit him in the face. Look at big Chris Johnson with Emmanuel Garcia, Luis, and Arthur. Take another quick look at that hit. And it was the deflection from Sabi. Went right up into the face mask of Sanchez. Sabi gets that to Woolfolk. Woolfolk makes one move trying to get past Pagaza. Pagaza has it. Over to Garcia. Garcia controls. Looking for a lane. Gets past Woolfolk. Making another move. He's in the middle now. Screen from De Mattia. And deflects into the back netting. Woolfolk banks that off the wall. Can't get enough on it. Weird bounce. Pagaza to Garcia. Garcia trying to find Pagaza down low. Can't get through the two flames. Now Sabi Singh. Another backhanded slap shot. That goes wide. Wayne's got it. Caleb Wayne gets past Boone. All the way up to Luis. Luis shot knocked out. Picked up by Garcia. Caleb Wayne loses that for Woolfolk. Woolfolk turns on the Jets. He's got to get past Garcia. One around, goes wide with the wrist. Collision into the boards. Garcia, fancy stick work. Woolfolk staying patient. Garcia lets the ball roll. Now we got a timeout, try to fix the wall. This is the big collision that knocked it off. Woolfolk trying to get a stop there, puts his backside into the corner, and you see it dislodge, so they get things reset. Wall is reset. We will resume play once everyone gets back in place. Team Pepsi using the teamwork. Keep this game going. Garcia in the offensive zone. Roberto Pagaza looking for the slap shot. He goes in. Kept out by Brewington. Now Sabi with speed. He's got Woolfolk with him. Oliver up high. There's a shot. Kept out by Sanchez, who keeps the sheet clean. Singh putting the shoulder into Di Maria. Singh another slap shot. Knocked out by Sanchez again. Up and out of play. Bounces back into the rink. Quick look at that one again. Singh hammering with those slap shots. Sabi trying to find Oliver. Oliver getting pressure from Luis Di Maria. That'll be a foul call. Back to Sabi. Sabi another hammer. That one wide. Oliver trying to get the rebound, can't do it. Now it's a battle for possession, back to Singh. And Wayne gets a stick on it. Here's a rush from Garcia, 2-on-1. Wayne can't get the last chip in. Heck of a play. And now Luis Di Maria and Woolfolk. See the spinning from the artistic world champion out there. Quite literally a world-class skater. Little triple axel for you folks at home. I'm being told it's a toe loop. Shout out to our director down in the Roller Planet studio helping us out today. Garcia battling with Woolfolk, fighting for possession. Good physical game we got going on here. Pagaza trying to chip that up to himself and knock that in. Frustrated by Woolfolk, comes in with some speed, gets past Maria. Sanchez. Pagaza puts the hand up. Gives Woolfolk a little touch on the skates. Woolfolk takes a tumble. It'll be Flames ball. And it was a skate on skate to Woolfolk. Woolfolk gets that over to Boone. Falls off the body of Boone, picked up by Team Pepsi. Arthur over to Roberto Pagaza. Pagaza getting through traffic, feeds it up to the, and there's a shot and score. What a play by Team Pepsi. Arthur shaking his head. Stone cold Frenchman out there. Look at this, right through the legs of Oliver and the quick chip shot. Sabi pleading his case out there. That's what Arthur was shaking his head about. Sabi saying he took a stick off the hand, or saying that it was possibly a handball. Andrew Woolfolk into the middle. Sanchez spreading out wide, doing the splits to keep that ball out. 2 sticks, ball was caught up under Sanchez. And this is what I'm talking about. I said he was a cat. I can't believe the way he moves in net. We'll see if we'll get another look at that last save. But we'll take a look at the goals, and then that last save by Sanchez. Probably a couple of good saves from Sanchez in this reel. This is Garcia. First one. Great passing play. Brett Boone. Never really have a wide open shot on Sanchez. That's pretty wide. Boone could have gotten it up. That was that last one by Arthur. And then watch Sanchez extend the legs, and it hurts me just watching. Good Lord. Look at Sanchez. Cool as a cucumber. What an incredible athlete. 3-0 is your score. Lots of good back and forth action. And credit to this Flames team playing against a stacked Pepsi squad. Skating an Ironman game here in the silver semifinals. They have played tough all tournament long. The Flames have gone 2-1 in round robin play. They beat the Lightning 8-1 in the quarterfinals. For Pepsi, they are undefeated. Won all 3 of their games. They beat the Colorado Panthers 8-2. So a lot of one-sided affairs in the quarterfinals. And we got the finals. Find out which team will go on to face the Lubbock Phoenix. That is coming up tonight at 9:20 Mountain Time. We got 2 bronze semifinals happening after this one. We will not be airing those. We are going to record them and post them later. But make sure you tune in for that 9:20 broadcast. We'll have the silver division finals and then the bronze division. Team Pepsi convening just to the right of the face-off center rink. Call it a face-off circle in inline hockey. No face-offs to restart the ball here. Team Pepsi will get it. Pagasa getting pressure from Woolfolk. Woolfolk getting past the screen of Arthur. He survived the stick of Sabi. Oliver trying to get it to him. Big save by Brewington, keep that one out. Pagasa over to Wayne. Wayne's ball cut off by Oliver. Sabi's got it now. Another slap shot is wide. Sabi skates past Wayne. Wayne takes a shoulder to the face. He's back in it, though. Again, Wayne had that big face injury. Took a stick to the face earlier in this tournament. That was yesterday. Woolfolk makes a move to get around one. Cannot get past Luis Di Maria. It's a 2-on-1. He's with Wayne. He shoots. That's wide. Wayne trying to get the rebound in on a tough angle shot. Not enough on it. That gets cut off by Sabi before it can get to Brewington. Sabi controlling now over the Woolfolk. Woolfolk's got some room in the middle. Arthur trying to clean up some of that room. Takes a wrist shot that goes wide of Sanchez. Up to Roberto Pagazza. Sabi puts a leg on it. Sabi hits the brakes to get some space from Di Matia. Woolfolk calling out the plays. Sabi's slap shot again kept out by Sanchez. He's keeping an eye on that green stick up high. He knows more likely than not if there's a lane, and maybe if there isn't one, it's still coming. Wayne trying to get that over to Pagasa. It's a little trouble handling it. It's picked up by Sabi Singh, and now Woolfolk moves with a little more speed this time. Woolfolk. His shot in on Sanchez, kept out with the chest. Now another 2-on-1. There's a chance, and Brewington comes out of the crease. Arthur going high, goes off the top bar. Two and a half gone here in this second period. A ton of shots already. Now it's going to be a turnover. I'm not sure exactly what for. I saw Oliver tap his helmet with his stick. So he did something. Pagazza. Oh, Maria. No, it is Pagazza. Back to Wayne. Madia and Pagazza both rocking the green gloves and gear out there. It's 30 and 31 now. Di Maria, he's there with Pagazza. Pagazza over to Di Maria. Can't get the shot he wants. Pagazza makes a little move. Keeps it away from Sabi. Arthur. Good ball control to keep it away from Woolfolk. Tries to go along the boards, and a good move by Oliver. Tries to find a pass and gets it to a referee. Woolfolk skates it down along the near boards back to Sabi. Sabi moving in, circles like a shark. Sabi over to Boone. Boone shot goes wide. Wayne having some trouble controlling, trying to dig out of the corner. Brett Boone puts a body on him. They blow that one dead. Sabi takes a shot. Sanchez completely extended to keep it out. It was just wide of the net. Woolfolk trying to get that one, and that's going to be a foul on Arthur in number 41 in blue. And we're going to get a timeout. Brewington is a goaltender timeout. You see Arthur put his stick in there on the knees and hands of Woolfolk. Both hands fly up. Hands from both players. Fouls tied at 4 apiece. Let's look at Coach Emmanuel Garcia on the bench right now for Team Pepsi. No matter which team ends up winning this one, they're going to have their hands full and their work cut out for them as they go on to face the Lubbock Phoenix, undefeated here in the 2025 Tom Osborne Invitational. Referee's calling for players to get set. 13 and a half minutes to go here in the second period. No scores yet for the Littleton Flames. Woolfolk over to Sabi. Over to Woolfolk. Trying to get a tough angle shot on Sanchez. Nothing doing. Makes another move over the middle. Woolfolk getting through the legs. Pushed out of the box. Luis takes him down. It's another foul call. Luis going low, trying to get his skates back underneath him, collides into the wall with Woolfolk, and there's the foul. Pagasa back for Wayne. Arthur's slap shot is high. Ball initially looked like it was caught on the back of the net. Sabi takes a shot from way out. Again, Sanchez keeps an eye on it. Adia trying to pass it up behind the net, goes right into the net. Will be Flames ball in the far low corner of the box. Boone right out in front. Sabi trying to get around world champion skater, and now Luis got it after Sabi loses his footing. He's got Pagasa with him, see if he can get the feet out. He can't. Woolfolk puts a skate in front of that. Now he sends that rink wide down to Sabi. Sabi with a little bit of room here. Arthur closes the distance. Sabi gets it back to Woolfolk. Woolfolk got to get past Luis. He does. He's shot and goes off the top bar, up and out of play, out of the rink. Flames trying everything they can to get a clean look on Sanchez. Woolfolk tapping himself on the head. Wants that one back. Since the ball goes out of play there, we'll get a restart right in the middle. It'll be two sticks. Arthur and Woolfolk. Arthur's got it. Battling with Woolfolk along the boards. Trying to get that to Pagasa, knocked out, and now Woolfolk. He's got two blue shirts right in front. Defensive pressure from Team Pepsi is impeccable. Sabi gets a step. He circles, trying to go for a tough angle, chips it up and knocks it out of the air. Bounces off the post. You might have heard it ring. There's a shot, and Sanchez sticks out the left hand to keep it out. Andrew Woolfolk, Team USA member. Boone, back to Sabi Singh. Pagasa knocked that back as Sabi's got to chase it down. Gets it over to Boone. Boone's got a man down low with some room. Oliver chipped it up to himself, whacks it out of the air. It goes to the near boards. Woolfolk picks it up. Back for Sabi Singh. Sabi, another loading up on the slap shot. That one too high. Sanchez didn't even make a move on it. I wonder if he knew it was too high to begin with. And that time, Woolfolk trying to find Oliver down low. Can't get past the skates of, I believe, Chris Johnson is. Now Caleb Wayne has a chance. He goes wide. Roberto Pagasa was right there with him, wide open. Arthur to Johnson. Johnson trying to get the skates going. Sabi's going to pick it up. Pepsi sending their defenseman down low in the offensive zone. Bad pass is picked up by Arthur. He's got to beat Woolfolk to get in on it. He does, and that rings off a post. Now Pagasa finding Arthur. He shoots and scores again, and what a play. Arthur in the perfect position to tap that ball right out of the air and into the back of the net, past the backside of Brandon Brewington. Look at this. What a shot. And what a pass. We get another timeout. Take a look at the Pepsi bench. Those two gents right there in the middle. Arthur Rio, your goal scorer. Got 2 in this game. Here's a look at the Flames bench. Coach Andrew Glover imparting some words of wisdom to his team. Look at Sabi Singh on the left. .846 to go in a 4-0 hockey game. Littleton Flames not without chances. Trying to get past Didac Sanchez is no easy task. Here's a look at Brandon Brewington in net. And look at Didac. Goaltenders are reset. We will resume play. Flames have it. Woolfolk. Back to Singh. Woolfolk. Got too many bodies in front to find a shot. Brett Boone trying to feed that one in. Madia puts a skate on it. Garcia gets one past Sabi. Woolfolk's going to chase him down, though. There's a nifty one-handed wrist shot. See that a lot from Garcia. Can shoot harder with one hand than a lot of players can with two. Just an incredibly gifted rink hockey player. One of the hardest working guys I know here at the Pepsi Roller Sports Arena. Flames pick it up in the near corner. This is Antonio Oliver. Oliver feeding that over the middle, and Woolfolk tries to knock it down. Brett Boone was right there. I think Brett Boone was the initial chance there, and it's Caleb Wayne with the dish from Garcia. I'm going to take another look at that one. We had something going on the other end of the floor that I had my eyes on, and Garcia makes a good move to get away from the extended stick of Sabi. Finds Caleb Wayne, and he's not going to miss with all that kind of room and time. Sabi, that slap shot goes low. Sanchez using the legs to keep that one out. This is Wayne, the goal scorer. 5-0 hockey game now with 7:11 left on the clock. Woolfolk knocks that away from Wayne. He's got Sabi. He's got to get past Garcia. DiMattia closes the distance on him. Turnover. Garcia, pressure from Woolfolk. He's got Oliver in front of him too. Wayne comes out to the middle, trying to get another connection like they did on that last goal. Garcia calling out a play. That gets past Luis. Turns on the Jets. And Didac came out of the net to give his player some help. Singh gets past Wayne. He's got Woolfolk. That goes into the side of the net. Woolfolk waiting for that ball come to him from out of the air. Here comes Garcia. Got to get past Oliver. He's past him. He shoots. I can't see the ball now. They've got it. It's Garcia again. Trying to leave that for Luis. Back to Garcia. Woolfolk gets the turnover. Luis skates him down. There's a shot. Goes wide. Woolfolk throws his hands up in frustration. Got to dial that shot in now. Singh, a diving save from Sanchez. That's what they're going to have to do to get on the board here, is get Sanchez moving. And it's going to take something close to a perfect shot. Sanchez is on his A game right now. Probably a little tired. He's laying back in the net right now as there's a ball battle behind the Flames net. Garcia's got it. You can see the exhaustion coming in. They're going to call 2 sticks as Brewington falls on that one. Pagazza looked like he got it under him. There's a look at Sanchez catching a breather right now. It'll be 2 sticks to the right of Brewington. This is Woolfolk.
And there's a shot and score. Finally, Sabi Singh sends it home. It was bound to happen. You let a guy like that have so many shots on net, he's going to find his spot at some point, and he does. He finally breaks the shutout from Sanchez.
Chris Johnson sends it up the boards for Luis. Brett Boone using the skate to stop that one. The goal scorer, Sabi Singh. He had Woolfolk. Woolfolk had Arthur right in front. Singh likes to skate back. Puts that one off the side of Roberto Pagaza. Singh circles. Arthur puts a stick on that one, and he's got control now. Took a little stick to the side of the leg there. No calls. Pagaza. Back to Arthur Rio. Singh puts a stick on that one. Ball rolls back out outside the box, and it's Antonio Oliver. He leaves it for Sabi. Sabi directing some traffic out there over to Woolfolk. Luis keeping the pressure on him. Luis new to the game, but an incredible skater. Able to keep up with the best of him. Now Woolfolk's shot goes off the post. We saw Sabi Singh dial in his shot. We'll see if Woolfolk can do the same. Down 4 with about 3 minutes to go. He's got Johnson, Pagasa into the legs of Brewington. Brewington letting him know with a couple of stick taps. It's over to Boone. Boone, trouble handling. Now Boone's got it. Trying to get it to Woolfolk. Woolfolk stretches out to get it. Has to go chase down in the far corner. Woolfolk swallowed up by traffic from blue. Arthur Rio up the boards to Pagaza. Pagaza trying to get past Singh, and I don't know. There it is. It's finally in. I don't know how it stayed out initially. They're blowing it dead. We'll see. They are calling a goal now. Yes. Arthur Rio. Or are they? They're not calling a goal. Saw the referee signal and give up numbers, and now there's a discussion. They did put another goal on the board. It is a goal. Apologies for the confusion as the Flames take over once again.
Pepsi's goal scorer number 41, Arthur Rio at 2:10 in the second period.
Woolfolk trying to find Boone. Can't get a stick on it. Sabi's got to chase it down. Woolfolk wins the two-stick battle. And there's a shot and score. Andrew Woolfolk, what a play. Andrew Woolfolk, nifty move to knock the ball up, slapping it back down, bouncing underneath Sanchez, and that's the kind of things you have to do in order to beat someone like D-Doc. We're not going to have a replay over. We're having a little technical issue with our replay system at the moment. Go back and rewatch this live stream to see it again, though. Woolfolk takes that rebound after another slap shot from Singh. Woolfolk. It's going to be a foul call. 30 seconds to go here in the second period. The commanding lead for Team Pepsi. Flames with no time left. Singh trying to get past Rio. He circles again. Off the boards to Woolfolk.
Woolfolk comes into the box, kept out again, and then trying to find Antonio Oliver under 10 seconds. Gaza going to possess as time ticks away. And it's going to be Team Pepsi who win our second semifinal. Big win for Team Pepsi as they will now go on to face the Lubbock Phoenix. And I just want to give all the credit I can to this Littleton Flame squad. They battled the entire game with just 4 skaters. Could not overcome the onslaught from this internationally charged roster from Team Pepsi. We're not going to have highlights from this one. We're still working to get our replay system back up. We'll get that fixed up before our next live stream begins. But your final score here in Game 2, 6-2. Team Pepsi moves on. That's going to do it for our live stream here. Please tune back in at 9:20 tonight Mountain Time for the Silver and Bronze Division Championships. Again, we're going to record the Bronze semifinals. We'll get those posted up on YouTube as soon as we can. Thank you so much for joining us here on Roller Planet for the Silver Division semifinals. For all of our crew and all of our viewers out there, we appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Logan McCrary. We'll see you in a couple of hours. Thanks for joining us.